Hi, welcome back to Topic Therapy. We're your hosts, Alyssa
and Isabel, and today is episode 13 and our final episode of this semester.
Woo-woo.
And we have some guests on our podcast. If you want to introduce yourselves.
My name is Alex Gnoffo.
I'm Tristan Hughes.
And we are Quinnipiac Tonight.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, also you guys should go watch. It already happened by the time you're seeing this. But yeah, their last show is tomorrow night in the Piazza, the senior show.
Mm-hmm.
Who's excited about that?
Woo.
Woo. Why?
I don't want Alex to go.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Wait, I'll actually low-key miss you. You're like chill.
Thank you. I'll low-key miss you too.
Aww. Low-key. Just
like
on
the download. Cut this part out on the download.
In a nonchalant way. Don't tell anybody, guys. So today we're gonna play a game of Would You Rather and probably talk about some other random stuff of our choice. So should we begin?
Yeah.
All right, Isabel.
I think we already began.
We're not talking about. We just had to cut some stuff that they said. Don't say it again.
Okay.
Sorry, but
they're gonna know what they want to cut.
And
the audience is gonna want to know.
You can tell the audience in person.
Tell the audience in person if they care about this enough. Then they'll ask.
It's the director's cut.
I think Hayden will want to know.
All right, ready? Would you rather give up your phone or give up hanging out with friends for a week?
Am I giving up my phone for a week?
Yes.
Or is it okay?
So you're either giving up your phone or giving up your friends
Like,
for a week.
How am I supposed to text my friends like that? Yeah.
Well,
if
I can use a computer, there's like an app on your computer that lets you access your phone.
Well,
Yeah.
You can also use the web-based of
Yeah, but
Instagram,
then I would just
Snapchat.
text them off my MacBook or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so I'd
So
have to say
I'm
phone.
giving up my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll
Yeah.
give it the phone.
Look how good we are for the Gen Z culture. You know,
So tech savvy.
yeah, I mean, wouldn't that kind of be the
Yeah, same, but there's
opposite?
just-
But I see.
I like technology.
Technology is cool.
Okay.
All right, here's another one. Would you rather only eat your favorite food forever or never eat it again?
Eat the
That's
favorite
tough.
food. Tiramisu's getting
Tiramisu.
Is tiramisu really both of your favorite
It's
foods?
like the best dessert ever created.
I honestly
Yes.
think it's kind of gross.
This is.
You're wrong.
Yeah, I agree. It tastes like mushy coffee. Anyway, but no, you guys. This is you guys don't know this because director's cut. But this is probably the fourth time they have mentioned tiramisu in the past however long we've been in the same room. I want to know why.
Yeah.
Do I though on camera? Do I want to know why?
It has nothing to do with fish.
Okay, that's great. So why do you have this love for tiramisu?
It all started at the ripe age of 6 when I first tried it, and I
Right.
never put it down ever again. Me and Alex
Eating it
here.
right now.
Not right now, but later. Me and Alex, we get together and we eat tiramisu together from the Rat, or we go to Stu Leonard's and we buy tiramisu.
The
and
Rat has tiramisu.
I didn't
They
know
do.
that actually.
It's really good.
I have doubts.
Oh my god! Wait, can I pick a question, Loki?
Yeah.
And we had a
I'm
party
curious.
and there was some
I feel like
pasta,
there's
there was
some
some
more
good
fun
drinks, there was a
ones.
charcuterie board, and there was tiramisu. It's great.
We didn't eat the tiramisu that night though.
No, it was consumed 2 days later.
No, it was the next night. It was the next night we started.
Oh, this one's good. Would you guys rather laugh in a serious moment or cry during a funny one, by accident?
Is it depressing crying or?
That actually came out not
Because
how
it could
I
be
thought
a
it would.
laughing cry. It could be a happy cry.
What if you you either have to sob, hysterically sob in a funny moment,
Imagine.
or you laugh in a dead serious moment,
I would say it depends on the moment, right? It depends which moment we're
yeah.
talking
So
about. What's that
let's
serious?
think we're watching Tristan play Elvis during Quinnipiac Tonight, and then you just start bawling.
That is
like
a good
somebody
performance to
died.
cry to.
Then you start
Satan versus
bawling,
Santa?
right?
Yeah, exactly.
Or,
That whole segment.
or you're at a
I
funeral and everyone's crying around you, and you're like,
I'm just on Instagram Reels or something.
yeah, on Instagram Reels. I love Instagram Reels. They're so funny.
Do you want
But
to
not
talk about
during
your
funerals.
Instagram reels? What's recommended to you?
What?
Yeah, my Instagram Reel. Instagram has found my niche of
Elaborate.
tiramisu, the German language,
how is there tiramisu reels? What is
and
this?
Jägermeister.
What?
It's awesome.
You want to let them pick a question?
Sure.
All right.
That's
Yeah.
very interesting.
That's my niche.
Here, do you guys want to scroll through?
Oh yes,
Guys,
guys
you have access to
Oh.
Isabel's phone.
By
Don't
the
scroll
way,
through our
I would
texts
cry
or look at
during.
anything you shouldn't.
I would
No, I'm
cry
just
during the
kidding.
funny situation because then people would
Yeah.
be like, "Oh my god, what's
Yeah,
wrong?"
exactly.
But if I laugh
Laughing
during a serious
yeah,
one, they'd
people
be
are
like,
gonna be
"You're an
like,
asshole."
"Weird." Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
I
But
agree with
I've
that.
done that though, like unintentionally. Like I just like sometimes my automatic response is to like laugh a little, and that's just like not fun. I mean, never really enough that people would like notice, but yeah.
Yeah, I would agree.
Mm-hmm.
If you want, I can make them more chaotic / drama.
Don't expose our chat
The-
GPT use.
Those are always the best with friends, or more tailored to like sleepover / parties.
See, okay, I want to ChatGPT and I'm like, give me would you rather questions that are like fun but also like thought provoking to talk about with friends. And it gave me like really, really serious ones, and I was like, no, like a little less serious than that, but like still like thought provoking.
Do you remember any of the serious ones?
They're on my phone probably. You know, just go back to. Can I see her phone?
You guys could also like make them more dramatic.
Don't mind me
Like
going in.
go
fine.
off of what it is and just make it.
Okay, you know what?
Oh yeah, I'm looking at clothes
I,
right
I
now.
do have my own. Would you rather? This is
Uh-huh.
not related to what from
To
before.
fish.
There is a fish involved, but it's not related to.
Okay, so this one can be said on camera.
Yes, this one can be.
All right, let's do this. All right, they have a would you rather question that they made themselves.
Yes.
So
On the
go ahead.
Okay. Would you rather eat a live pufferfish
Oh,
or 10 rusty nails?
neither situation sounds good.
Either way, you
Aren't they
die.
both
But like,
Wait,
probably kill you?
wait. Can you eat like one of the baby puffer fish? Like, does that count? Or does it
no
have
one's
to be,
ever
like,
asked me that
Does it
before.
have to be like a
Is-
puffer fish?
Is it like the full puffer fish, or is it like when like the Japanese make it and they like cut out like all the talk?
what?
You know, remember like
the
the
carrot?
carrot, you know, remember that? No one's asked me those questions before. Normally they just don't think about it that much. One of the mics died. If this is gonna cut out,
Yeah,
For those
all
who-
So we're just gonna cut that part. But okay. So guys,
The whole
unfortunately, unfortunately, one of the mics died. Rest in peace. It's always super convenient that this happens when we have two other people on. But yeah, so now we're gonna have to share a mic. Does anyone have any last words they would like to say to the dead mic over there?
Gone but never forgotten.
You should have charged your mic before this.
I thought the mic was charged. I don't know why only one of them dies. Sometimes it's really weird, but okay.
Okay, so back to the pufferfish question. If it's a baby pufferfish, like a new like a little baby, I would eat that over 10 rusty nails.
I agree though, just for like safety reasons. Not that I want to like harm fish, of course.
Well, how big are the nails?
That's a good question.
I just want to say I'll specify an adult pufferfish. I'll specify that because adult pufferfish, like a genuine actual puffer, like when you think of a pufferfish, like that. And the rusty nail, they're like that big, like maybe an inch.
First of all, when you ask would you rather questions, you're not really supposed to ask other questions to follow up, Tristan. But also, sorry. But also, I would have to say the pufferfish because you can like throw that up and it might like low-key still hurt you, but like rusty nails, how do you throw that up? How do you even like digest that, So yeah.
I feel like still pufferfish because you can't eat nails. Like you can't. Like I don't know.
There's a will, there's a way. No,
Like,
I'm kidding.
I don't-
Guys, do not. Topic therapy does not induce that. We don't. No.
See, because there is a way to eat a pufferfish safe. It's just got to be cut right and like cooked right.
No. It's a live pufferfish. Remember it for the first
Just
time.
give me the 10 nails.
Honestly, yeah, nails.
I don't really know. Good thing that I don't have to be in that situation. Anyway, let's move on. Would you rather be deeply understood by one person or liked by everyone but truly known by no one? This is thought-provoking. Who wants to start? Crickets.
Only one person, because he's right here. Do I get to choose the person?
No. I mean,
It's a random person. Random person who understands me.
Yeah, I guess you do get to choose.
Okay. And what do you mean no one really knows? Like no one knows anything about me, or like?
Again, you're not supposed to ask all these questions, but anyway, one
Where was
person,
that in the rules?
one person like of your choosing. I guess you're choosing. I mean, like when I think of this, I would just think of like someone that I like know super well. I don't know, but like yeah, I guess you can choose. And what was your other question?
Well, it was like the friends who like don't know, like to what extent do they not know me?
Like you're completely misunderstood. Like everything you know about yourself to be true, they think the opposite. I mean, not like the direct, but like they just completely misunderstand everything that you do and just don't get you as like a person, I guess.
So they only like know surface level stuff about you, like birthday, color, favorite color, like whatever.
Well,
So they're not really like friends then.
no, but like no, not just that though, but like they also it's more than just like it's not just like, oh, they don't know you. It's like that they think things about you, but they don't understand. Like they completely misinterpret who you are as a person. Everything that you believe yourself to be, they would think something else. Kind of, if that makes sense. Like let's say you think I don't know, like what's the situation?
Let's say like you like to read, okay? Reading is your passion. You want to be what would you call it? Like English major, I guess. These people who don't know you are like, bro, why do you read all the time? Like, you're weird for that.
Yeah,
they
they
don't
think-
understand your passion.
They think you read because you're performative, but it's actually because you're very passionate. Like that, they just like misunderstand everything that you do and like judge you in ways that are unkind, I guess. Versus, but they all like you. They just think that about you. But there's one person that completely understands you, like as well as you understand yourself. What would you pick?
I'd pick the one person who truly understands me because I know, like, at the end of the day, I have at least someone in my corner. And plus, you know, most of the time when you like make friends, it starts surface level, but you can get deeper with them.
Yeah, I'd have to say the same thing. If anything, like if this is a choice that I have to make later in my life, like that could be like a spouse or something, you know, like that could be like. So yeah, I would go with the one friend.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree to that. You know, I need just like I mean, like the more the better, I guess. But like one person that completely understands.
I would say one person because, like, if it's like multiple, like, I don't know the saying exactly, but it's like better to have like one person than like a large group of friends. Like, it's better to have a small group. But yeah. So let's go to our next would you rather question. Ooh, this is an interesting one. Okay, ready? Would you rather be rich but constantly anxious, or broke but genuinely happy?
I don't know how that can. You know what? I won't. Should I start? Okay. Okay. I don't want to sound like one of those people that's like, yes, money can buy happiness, because that's not like true. However, I don't think you can be like broke, like totally poor, and like constantly just be like chilling. Like I feel like you're gonna be under some type of level of stress.
I feel like maybe the question is like you're
like,
completely broke, but like yeah, but like you don't like yeah, like you genuinely don't care at all. You're just so happy, and then like you're rich, but like you freaking out 24/7. So does anyone else like have an answer?
I'd probably be rich and anxious just because, like, you know, money's great. Money can buy a lot of things. Can't buy happiness, but I can buy a lot of things that make me happy.
You can buy anxiety medication for one.
Wait. It can also buy tiramisu.
It could also buy tiramisu, and that makes me happy. And also, I'm already anxious, so I'd rather be me and rich.
No, I agree with that. I mean, like, I'm not like a ridiculously anxious person, but like, I have my moments. We're all human, right? And I think that, like, yeah, I'd have to say rich and anxious just because, like, I mean, I'm probably gonna experience. No, that's not a good way to put it. If I'm rich, like, I might be anxious, but I know it's not because of my money, and like, I can, there are things I can fix in my life. So, I mean, if you're like poor, and you're constantly happy all the time, there's always gonna be something though that you're just overlooking. I mean, you're just choosing to overlook it, but even though it's an issue. So even if you're rich and anxious, at least you got one thing.
I guess I'd also have to go rich and anxious because I am like I already do have like stress and anxiety, so it's like why just what if I'm just like have money to go with that? So yeah. All right. Yeah. Do you guys want to choose a question?
Would you rather lose all your old memories or never be able to make new ones? Anybody have any jumping conclusion?
I feel like lose my old memories because like it depends on like what you're considering, like what age you'd start as like your old memory. Oh, like now.
Like, we'll say, like, you have, like, a 6-month period of, like,
Prior. So like since like moving, I remember
We'll do 3 months. We'll do 3 months.
Okay,
So that way
so-
it's more recent.
Okay. I guess I would say still like lose my old memories because I still know who I am, right? And everyone else is. I just don't remember everything, and I feel like I already don't remember like a lot of my childhood. I guess so. Like it. I mean, like I do remember a lot of things, but I feel like it would be fine if cause like, do I still have like the pictures?
Well, yeah, obviously.
Okay.
It's not Spider-Man.
So like you disappear, like
It's basically like, do you want dementia or like memory loss? Is essentially what the question is.
Memory loss.
Like, I would also say memory loss. I would just, because I could just start a new life. And if I'm never able to make new memories, then I can't learn. It's basically I can't live anymore. So it's basically like I would just rather die, honestly. But
actually, yeah, that took a dark turn. I would.
that's basically not living though. Like,
Yeah. If you can,
Yeah, no.
It's kind of like that movie 50 First Dates. Like she can't remember. She only remembers that one day. And I guess I would never want to be stuck in like a day where I'm trying to relearn everything and then it just disappears overnight.
Yeah.
So I would say lose all my memorable memories.
I actually okay. I do have a question. I know I'm like being a hypocrite, but I do have a question. Now, when you say like lose all of your old memories, would I like? I mean, obviously, the way that you're like brought up and the memories that you have that you don't even, I guess, really like consciously remember shape who you are in a way, right? Like you wouldn't have like you wouldn't be the way you are. You wouldn't have the personality that you have if it wasn't for past experiences. So, do I lose all of that like kind of, you know what I mean?
Well, you would still have like your like body would still like remember your like old experiences and whatnot, but you would just lose like the memories of how you got there. You would like understand like more or less yourself, but
I guess the other question is like, do you know like English still? Is that like, is
Yeah.
that like is that part of the memory or is that more of a subconscious? Like, I guess.
it's the subconscious.
Okay. So the subconscious memories that you don't have to actively recall, would you be able to remember? So like things that might have shaped who you are as a person, you know, you still like subconsciously remember, you just don't remember it, I guess, right?
And plus, also, if I lose my memories, I could just like have people kind of tell me what happens, and then it's like it's not my memory, but like I have an idea what happened, so it's like I that's okay in my book.
I would agree. Like if like I'd still be me. I just not remember everything that happened to me. And if I had people around me who do remember, it wouldn't be that bad. Honestly, I think so.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say I'm gonna agree with that. I would want to be able to make new ones.
All right, sounds good. Let's get another one.
All right, the next question is: would you rather find out that your life has been being secretly recorded, or that everyone can hear your thoughts for one day? Wait, does that mean like your entire life has been recorded, or like your thoughts only they can only hear your thoughts for one day?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Any starters or?
No.
Okay, just.
I mean, do I know this is happening? Because
Because you can't control it.
Otherwise
you'd be able to control your thoughts for a day.
would I rather
Live the Truman Show. Would you rather live the Truman Show?
live the best movie of all time?
In your opinion, but yeah.
In my correct opinion, yeah.
Your correct opinion.
Yeah.
Okay.
You think it's the best movie?
I love the Truman Show. It's my favorite. It's my favorite movie, at least. It's my favorite movie, at least. But I love the Truman Show. I'm a big details guy. Love little tiny details. This guy likes Speed Racer and that Hot Wheels movie he keeps talking about.
Yeah, Speed Racer's back in theaters right now, and Hot Wheels Accelerator is like a great
Hot
movie.
Wheels Accelerator. He hates all movies, but those two he loves.
No, I don't hate a lot of movies, but when I hate one, I hate one. I dislike a lot of them.
Every time we talk about movies, he just like he'll just come to me. He's like, "Oh, I just watched 12 Every Man." Like, "Oh, how'd that go?" Did not like it. Like
that was the first watch. That was the first one.
But every single time we talk about movies, it's always you like just hating on it.
Because they're not that good when I first watched it.
12 Angry Men wasn't that good?
Okay, to 16-year-old Tristan, 12 Angry Men was not it. 2 years is a long time to make a difference.
Did either of you even give an answer, really quick? Just because I actually have something else I need to say, but first,
Live the Truman Show, or you can't control your thoughts and everyone can hear what you're saying for a day.
I'm doing the thoughts for a day because I probably don't have that many interesting thoughts that go around my brain.
I mean,
And like I'd rather not have my whole life recorded. So
but the thing is, it's the difference between like interesting or like something that could get you in not like in trouble, but like, you know, maybe you'll think something that you're not really supposed to think, and then someone finds out, and then it's like, oh, awkward.
I have intrusive thoughts, and those aren't fun.
Yeah.
I would be worried about that definitely. I Truman Show would at least be interesting, and after I find out, like, is it over?
Yeah. Let's
but, but now you have like 20 years of like your life just out.
I
there.
would be paranoid for the entire rest of my life. Like I would be. It would be damaging.
And plus it's your thoughts for just one day.
I'd probably go with the thoughts, but either way, I'm gonna be probably
There's no
messed up for the rest of. Yeah, it's pretty bad repercussions. I'd go with the thoughts, but I'm not very happy with that answer.
I mean, honestly, I don't know. I feel like the thing with thoughts, though, is like you can't really control your thoughts. You can control your actions, but you don't know you're being recorded, so it's like, I guess it's a lose-lose. Good thing it's not real.
Yeah, good thing it isn't real. I would say
Yeah.
probably probably thoughts for a day, just because also I wouldn't want my entire life on camera, especially if I didn't know what was happening. Because like you say, I wouldn't be able to control my actions. And you can't really control your thoughts either, so might not be great, but it's only for a day, so like
Yeah, because the thing is, it's like also like I do want to say like, okay, well, if my life is being recorded, it's nothing that people around me don't experience. Like they see me on a daily basis, but like also then again, that would be like everything that you've ever done, every regret you've ever had, every embarrassing moment, everything, like every time you did something you shouldn't have done, and now everyone's gonna know, and they're all gonna remember. Like, there's no winning. Can we talk about the Alex Gnoffo impression thing from the past 2 episodes? Do you want to talk about that at all?
Well, so I combed through because I did not watch the whole video.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I found the one in Hayden's one. I didn't see the one in Anthony and Nolan's video. I didn't see that one. I'm sure it was a banger impression.
Yeah.
It was an awful impression, by the way. The first one. You want to? No, he's got a lot of because you know we're on Quinnipiac tonight. Yeah, for the all the viewers back home.
Secrets out.
Yeah, sorry. Breaking news. But you know we've had to do a lot of impressions, and Tristan has some like great ones.
He's like really good at pretending to be a president.
Yes,
Yeah,
he's been many.
So we recently filmed Endgame, which was like the last shoot for Quinnipiac Tonight, and so I played 4 different people in that. One president, JFK, Stephen Hawking, Optimus Prime, and myself. So
Wait, President Tristan? Tristan, are you running? When is he eligible?
Just Tristan.
no, it's just Tristan.
Sophomore Tristan.
No,
Sophomore-
no, it's President Tristan.
No, it's just Tristan.
Tristan, when are you eligible to run for office?
So in the United States,
35.
yep, legal age is
Yeah.
35 to run for
When will
president.
you be 35? You're born what, 2006?
Yes.
Okay, so I don't know. You do the math.
Well, I'm 19 now, so
So they say.
16.
what do you mean? So they say.
You know what I mean.
I'm very confused.
I'm very confused.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, what?
Moving on. Well, so
He's 19.
last year you said he was 18. Which is it, Tristan?
Isn't it weird how the numbers just change?
It's which one is it, Tristan? Come on, you got to stick to a story, dude. Well, anyway, so we've done a lot of impressions. None were as bad as yours of me, though. I will say.
Wait, somebody did have a wait. Wasn't it that guy that was in the back that like during the podcast that was like a spectator that had a really good
yeah.
one? He was like,
Rob?
I'm Alex Gnoffo.
Yeah, on the Nolan and Anthony episode, I think Alyssa did an impression, Nolan did an impression, and then this guy named Rob did an impression.
This was
He doesn't know
pretty
who you
spot
are,
on. We
though.
all thought it was pretty good. You should go look at it.
Where in the video is it?
At the end of the video, like literally,
Not-
like dead last thing.
Live reaction.
Oh, guys, we're getting a live reaction. This is gonna be interesting.
While we wait for him to actually find it, because that's gonna take a minute. Let's all do our Alex Gnoffo impression. Okay? This is me. Hi, I'm Alex Gnoffo. Okay.
I don't know if I can. Wait, Alex, say something.
What's up?
What's up?
Okay, you're gonna have to hold the mic for this impression. You can't just say that, man. You can't just say perchance and then
That's like spot on. Oh my god.
Okay, let's all. Who else do we want to do an impression of?
Why don't you guys just do like your best impressions?
Oh,
That you do. Okay, okay. Start doing something.
All right, so I can do Morrissey, and so Morrissey is the front man of the Smiths, well, previous front runner. So he's British, so we go down here and we get this deep sound and like kind of a bit nasally, and he kind of like says a lot, so it helps getting to the voice like that. And then we got Stephen Hawking. Hello, it's me, Stephen. How are you today?
I remember you did that in a sketch once, right?
Yeah, I was it was Jimmy's sketch, and me and Miles, he played Marty Supreme and I was Steven, and I spanked Miles on camera, so it was great. Oh, you're gonna okay. Then there's JFK, of course, but it's more of the Clone High, so it's like a bit like more washed. I am the 35th President of the United States. I love my many women. It's pretty much JFK.
Do the Elvis one.
Well, it was good to be back on topic therapy. So it's more southern. Elvis was funny. There's Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton's like not the greatest one. Optimus Prime's like not the greatest one, but you got any, Alex?
I'm not really. Like, I try to do impressions, but I feel like I'm not good at. Like, I think I'm better than I am. I'm trying to think. Is there anything I've done? I don't know. I do good impressions of my friends, but you don't know them. What was I? Yeah, yours is. I love the Stephen Hawking one. That's great. Also, sometimes he'll just say like he'll just be like, we'll hang out, and he'll just do the Morrissey he'll just do that like just.
Yeah, because I say the and then I'm like right there in the voice to like go
He just does that sometimes. I don't know why.
It's great. And then especially when I'm singing, like I'll do like Morrissey when I sing.
I do a killer Hooting the Blues impression. I'm singing Hooting the. He's so fun. I just like, you're looking at me, you got nothing left to say. I don't know if that's good or not, but he has a fun voice to do. Like, he's a very fun, even with like any other grunge voice, like with with Eddie Vedder or whatever. It's just fun to kind of do the voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is good at all, but I can do Ariana Grande as Glinda and Wicked. Kind of. Okay. Wait. Let us be glad. Let us be grateful. Okay. I can't look at you guys because I'm gonna laugh. Okay. I can't. Alphabet Throp, I know you're out there. Come in before. Sorry. Come in before the monkeys spot you.
That was actually surprisingly accurate. Oh my god.
You gotta be like kind of nasally, but also like make your voice go up an octave like this while also being nasally.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's my hidden talent, guys. Mm-hmm.
That specific impression.
with that specific line.
With that any other line in the movie you can't do?
Probably. Let me think. What else does she even say? Like not singing. Like, can we think of anything?
No, that's something.
Alfie. Just Alfie. See, wait, at the beginning of Popular, I don't know if you're like a Wicked fiend like me, but like the beginning of Popular, when she starts talking, she's like, Alfie, now that we're friends, I've decided to make you my new project.
That is crazy accurate. I think the only impression I can do is Forrest Gump and Jenny. Let's see. Have to prepare. Jenny. No, that's not it. That's not it at all. Wait, hold on. Sorry.
It's me, Mars.
Oh, I'll do like Jenny first and then go into Forrest. I think is what I need to do. Run, Forrest! Run! Not either. You know what? I can't do it on camera. I can do it though.
My mama said life is always like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Is this like how you got yourself casted? Where you're just like, look at all the impressions that I can do.
So funny thing about my casting audition is I only labeled JFK as my impression because I completely forgot about every other single one that I could do because I never had to do it again. But
They like on the application sheet there was a specific section for like can you do any impressions. So I think I put like maybe a French accent, but it's terrible. So I was like yeah, we don't have to do that one.
We got the German one. So the Germans, they sound like that. So it's a little bit more fun. And yeah, Major Piggy Power.
Isabel, you got any impressions anymore?
I'll try the Forrest one again. I'm telling you, I can do this. Apparently, I just can't do it on camera. Mama said life's like a box of chocolates. You never know. That's not it at all. Okay, we're gonna scratch that. For accent like impressions, I mean, I don't know. What about you?
I could do probably like a Southern and British accent, but like literally so can everybody. Like that's not very special. I think though to end this that we should all go and say the highlight of our semester. So does anybody want to start? You all need time to think. Perfect.
Eating tiramisu with Tristan. one of the anytime really, I guess.
Yeah. Making charcuterie boards with Alex was really fun.
Also phenomenal time. Stew crew was great.
Stew crew was great. That crop top will be forever lived.
Have you guys seen those pictures? Have you seen the stew crew pictures?
Oh boy.
We so a couple of us from Quinnipiac Tonight, we went to Stu Leonard's. So it was like me, Tristan, Abby, Natalie, Alex, Julia. Yeah, that was it. But we also went to Stu Leonard's. We got a bunch of, we got like charcuterie stuff. We got the tiramisu. And we just had a wonderful night. It was really wonderful. But we got Stu Leonard's t-shirts, and we all just like, yeah. We just got Stu Leonard's t-shirts, and we were like, we like cropped them, whatever. Like me and Tristan had like a crop top. Julia like cut like the sleeve off of hers. Yeah, we photobombed him.
Yeah, we did.
We got him. The stew crew. So that was one of the highlights of the semester, definitely. Some other stuff that we'll go and mention too, but
one of the best highlights was the Smiths tribute concert 2 weeks ago on Friday. I went up on stage with them and I whipped off my shirt. I had a t-shirt on too. It was like a dress shirt, and it was great. And we were dancing. I was throwing flowers around. I was giving flowers. It's pretty great.
Those are things that like Morrissey does, like when he's on stage. So Tristan was
Did you do your impression while on stage?
No, I did not. I didn't have the mic to do it yet.
Oh my god.
Oh wow, he looks so happy. Be kind to him, world.
It's my first time living too.
It's his first time living too. Oh my god.
Alex got this shirt.
Nice.
Imagine he didn't and some like random person just stole your shirt.
I'm sure he threw it.
Oh my god, I'm gonna go home with Tristan's shirt.
I have to.
I would say for highlights from my semester, probably the first week here was like super fun. Getting to know all my roommates and everything. I would say
First week back or
no, first week.
This is the semester.
Oh
But,
shit.
I mean,
semester?
I guess you could do the year.
Okay,
too.
never mind.
Do the year too. It's fine.
Scratch that.
Don't, but
Okay, whatever. For the semester, I would say highlight was probably Sundance, and then also, this past weekend, Wake the Giant, I got to be in the pit, like literally right at the stage, because I'm writing the article for it, and that was like that was so insane. My eardrums were dead. I forgot to get earplugs, and everyone else seemed to have gotten the memo, so that was fun. But it was really cool.
Yeah, she's so cool. She gets to write an article right? Isn't it
Yeah.
it's for Q30? Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, it's done. It should be coming out.
Yes,
like,
guys, go read her article, "The Life of a Music Beat Reporter."
Yeah.
We're not doing that anymore next year though because
No,
you
that was too
know,
much work.
yo, low key, it wasn't that bad, but it's okay. We're moving on to bigger and better things,
Yes,
right,
we are,
Isabel?
yeah.
Yes, living that producer life.
Yep.
Okay, my highlight, low key, I think probably just like meeting people. Like I know this sounds like stupid, but like I actually met people that I like here. Not that I didn't like people before, but like I met more people that I liked than I thought I would, I guess.
I agree
You know?
with that, yeah.
Like I've just I've met a lot of people and I know a lot of people now, and it's nice to just know a lot of people and have many friends. And also a lot of the people I know all know each other. Like because of like clubs and stuff, which is just like nice, and I like that. Yeah, that was just I think that's my highlight is social connection and interaction. So, I mean all the guests we have on our podcast, right? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No comment.
Oh.
No comment. Yeah, it's just nice to like know so many people and have so many friends. Okay, that's it, I guess. Well, it's been real, guys. Topic therapy will be back next year. I don't really know where, but we'll figure that out. It's our last episode. It's been real, guys.
Thank you for having us on Toxic Therapy.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my
been
God.
an honor.
It's topic, but thank you. We'll see you next year. Bye.